What if the biggest thing standing between you and a seven-figure bank account isn't some genius business idea? What if it's your alarm clock or a blank piece of paper? What if the most powerful tools for building wealth are already in your hands and they don't cost a single dime? Most people think becoming a millionaire is about what you buy. We're all wired to see the flashy results of wealth, not the gritty process behind it. We focus on the expensive lifestyle and think, well, that's impossible for me. But that's like staring at the top of a skyscraper and completely ignoring the deep, solid foundation it was built on. The real secret? It's about who you become. And that change starts with the small, simple, and totally free habits you build every single day. You start by being proactive, not reactive. You're in the driver's seat, not just playing catch-up. Oprah Winfrey, for example, famously uses this time for mindfulness and reflection to get clear for the day ahead. Let's be real. When you hear the word millionaire, you probably picture private jets, giant mansions, and fancy cars. Don't turn on the news. Use that time for you. Drink a glass of water. Stretch. Just sit in silence. Those 30 minutes can completely change the direction of your day. The real secret, the one that self-made millionaires really get, is that empires are built from the inside out. Scheduled silence is how you defragment your mental hard drive. They know exactly what their most important task is, and they attack it before the world has a chance to distract them. When you identify and finish your top priorities first, you guarantee you're always moving forward on your biggest goals, not just getting stuck in busy work. Write down your top 3 priorities for the next day. It's not a massive, overwhelming to-do list, just the 3 things that will actually move the needle. They don't see exercise as a chore. They see it as a critical part of their success. Richard Branson, for instance, says his morning workouts are essential for his productivity and creativity. Just commit to 20 to 30 minutes of movement each day. Go for a brisk walk or a jog. Do bodyweight exercises at home, push-ups, squats, planks. You can find thousands of free workout videos online. The only thing that matters is consistency. They see learning as an opportunity to gain an edge. Consider canceling one streaming service and using that time and money to read. Get a library card, it's free access to a universe of knowledge. Just dedicate 15 to 30 minutes a day to intentional learning. Over a year, that adds up to a huge advantage. In a world that's changing this fast, the learners are the ones who will end up on top. We're all on this journey to get a little bit better every day, and I'd love for you to be part of the community. Make it a non-negotiable appointment in your calendar, just like a meeting. When your day starts, focus on number 1 until it's done. It's a simple trick that builds incredible momentum. The top performers like Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates treat sleep as a critical tool that helps them be their best. Sleep is when your brain processes memories, cleans out toxins, and recharges for the next day. Sacrificing sleep for more work hours just leads to bad decisions and burnout. Getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep isn't lazy, it's strategic. Waking up early is important, but it should never come at the expense of a full night's sleep. This practice literally forces your brain to scan for the positive things in your life, instead of getting stuck on what you don't have. Every morning before you touch your phone, or every night before you go to sleep, write down 3 specific things you are grateful for. It could be the coffee you're about to drink, a nice comment from a coworker, or just the fact that you have a roof over your head. This 2-minute habit can completely rewire your brain's default setting. If you only focus on your problems, you'll just find more problems. If you focus on what you're grateful for, you'll find more opportunities and reasons to be optimistic. This isn't about ignoring your problems. It's about building the positive emotional state you need to solve them. It shifts your entire perspective from, I do and have enough to, I have more than enough. And when you feel abundant, you're more likely to see and grab the opportunities that come your way. This is often called eating the frog, doing the hardest, most important thing first. It builds your focus and emotional control to skills that are absolutely essential for handling the pressure of building wealth. While most of the world is hitting the snooze button again and again, successful people are already up. Taking advantage of those quiet, uninterrupted hours, they understand that your formal education is just the starting point. Real wealth comes from constantly upgrading your knowledge and skills. While most people use their free time for entertainment, the wealthy use it for education. You can't build an empire if you're running on fumes. Exercise is an investment in the energy, resilience, and mental toughness you need to handle a high-performance life. It teaches you to push past discomfort, a skill that bleeds into every other part of your life. You can do it right when you wake up, on your lunch break, or right before bed. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and just focus on your breath. Your mind will wander. That's totally normal. The goal isn't to have a perfectly blank mind. The goal is the practice of bringing your focus back over and over again. Millionaires don't just hope for quiet time, they schedule it. Whether you call it meditation or just deep thought, it's a non-negotiable. This isn't some mystical practice. It's a workout for your brain. Research shows that just a few minutes of quiet reflection can clear out the mental clutter, lower stress, and seriously improve your focus. When your mind is clear, you make better decisions, spot opportunities that other people miss. It's a common trait among the wealthy to wake up early. This isn't about punishing yourself with less sleep. It's about being strategic with your time. That pre-dawn quiet is a vacuum, totally free from emails, notifications, and other people's demands. It's the one time of day that is truly yours. They're the result of a disciplined mind, relentless consistency, and a set of habits that create success long before the money shows up. The huge majority of millionaires in the world are self-made. They got there through hard work and smart habits, not by winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune. They aren't superhuman. They're just masters of their daily routines. This video is your blueprint for building that foundation. I'm not talking about investing thousands of dollars you don't have. I'm talking about 10 powerful, no-cost habits that will rewire your brain for success and put you on the path to building your own empire. Habit 1. Win the morning first things first. You have to win the morning. The mindset here is that if you win the first hour, you set the tone for the entire day. Your free, actionable step. Set your alarm just 30 minutes earlier than you usually do. Here's the key. Don't grab your phone. Habit 2. Schedule your silence in a world that is constantly buzzing with notifications and noise. The ultimate luxury is silence. Think of it this way. Your brain is your single greatest asset, and it needs maintenance. Your free, actionable step. Schedule 5 to 10 minutes of total silence into your day. Habit 3. Architect your day. Successful people don't just let their day happen to them. They are the architects of their day. They run on a clear, prioritized plan. The mindset here is all about ruthless prioritization. Being busy doesn't mean you're being successful. Success comes from being effective. Your free, actionable step. At the end of each day, or first thing in the morning, take 5 minutes. Habit 4. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. For the vast majority of successful people, physical fitness is a non-negotiable. The logic is simple. Your physical energy is directly tied to your mental energy. Your free, actionable step. You don't need a fancy gym or a personal trainer. Habit 5. Become a learning machine. If there's one habit that almost all self-made millionaires share, it's a deep commitment to lifelong learning. They read constantly. The mindset is to curate your inputs. What you feed your mind determines the quality of your thoughts, and your thoughts determine the quality of your life. Your free, actionable step. Turn your commute into a mobile classroom by listening to educational podcasts or audiobooks. By the way, if you're finding these habits useful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Habit 6. Look for the good. I know it might sound a little fluffy, but practicing gratitude is the foundation of an abundance mindset. The mindset is simple. You get more of what you focus on. Your free, actionable step. Keep a notebook by your bed. Habit 7. Treat sleep like a superpower in our hustle harder culture. Sleep is often treated like a weakness. The mindset is this. The quality of your work, when you reawake, is directly determined by the quality of your recovery when you re-asleep. Your free, actionable step, create a simple wind-down routine. About an hour before you plan to sleep, shut off all your screens. The blue light messes with your body's natural sleep signals. Instead, read a real book. Listen to some calm music. This isn't about slimy networking events. It's about building real, supportive relationships with other ambitious, positive people. Jim Rohn famously said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Reach out and ask for just 15 minutes of their time, not to ask for a job, but to ask for their single best piece of advice. Also, try to connect with one new person a week, whether it's in a free online group, local club, or just by starting a conversation. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about programming your subconscious mind to win. You have to believe in yourself before anyone else will. Don't just think about it. See it, feel it, hear it. Feel the emotion of already having achieved it. At the same time, pay attention to that little voice in your head. When you catch it saying something negative, consciously flip the script and reframe it into something positive and powerful. This means taking 100% responsibility for your life and dropping the victim mentality. Successful people don't make excuses. They make progress. When you vividly imagine achieving your goals, your brain starts to believe it's possible, and you become way more likely to notice the people and opportunities that can make it happen. It's built on the person you become through your daily habits. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need any starting capital. All you need is to make a decision. The decision to start. Your empire starts from the inside out. Now go build it. The things we talked about today are the invisible engine of wealth. They are the foundation that everything else is built on. It could be as simple as giving someone a genuine compliment, sharing a helpful article with a friend, making an introduction for someone, or volunteering your time. It costs you nothing, but it builds a type of wealth that money can't buy. Focus on being interested, not on being interesting. So, here's my challenge to you. Which of these habits will you start tomorrow? They understand a fundamental law of the universe. The key to receiving is to give first. Drop a comment below and tell me the one habit you are committing to for the next 30 days. Let's hold each other accountable and see what we can build together. This could be giving your time, your knowledge, or your mentorship. This isn't just about charity. It's a strategy for life. Helping other people win builds incredible goodwill, strengthens your network, and builds a reputation that attracts opportunities to you. If you're surrounded by complainers and small thinkers, it's going to drag you down. Someone else's victory doesn't mean you lose. By helping others, you create a rising tide that lifts all boats, including your own. Generosity is the ultimate proof of an abundance mindset. If you're surrounded by people who inspire you and push you to grow, you'll rise to their level. Make your bedroom as dark and cool as you can. Protecting your sleep costs nothing and pays you back with huge dividends in energy and focus. Habit 8. Surround yourself with the right people. You've probably heard the saying, your network is your net worth. The millionaire mindset sees relationships as assets. One great connection can open doors that money never could. So they intentionally seek out mentors and friends who challenge them. They also focus on giving value to others because they know that strong relationships are built on generosity. Your free, actionable step. Think of one person you admire or who has the success you want. Habit 9. Act like you've already won. Successful people have a mindset that expects success. They use tools like visualization and positive self-talk to get their actions in line with their goals. The mindset is a simple but powerful shift. You have to turn I want into how can I, your free, actionable step. Spend 5 minutes every day visualizing your ideal future. Habit 10. Give it away. Contrary to the stereotype of the greedy old miser, many of the wealthiest people are incredibly generous. The millionaire mindset is that success isn't a zero-sum game. Look for one chance each day to give without expecting anything back. All right, you now have 10 keys to unlock a totally different future. But just knowing this stuff is useless without action, don't try to do all 10 at once. That's a recipe for failure. Pick one. Just one that really speaks to you. Forget the private jets. Forget the yachts. The real millionaire lifestyle isn't built on what you can buy. And the best part? They're all completely free. They're available to you right now.